happening? Welcome back to the lifts. Welcome back to the lifts.
The lifts.
It's not French one.
The Lifts and Laughs podcast. We are on episode number 13. Shout out to us. Unlucky 13 though. Again, we're going to go very similar to how we did last week and just have a bit of a catch up and a chit chat because we've got Theo's a week out from his show. Amin's a week into his cut, back at work, back from Miami, and I've just left the gym we all worked in and started a new one. So I guess we've got a bit to
talk about.
To chat and catch up on anyway, you know.
Yeah. How are you? How have you been?
Yeah, right.
We haven't
Good,
seen you
lads.
since
Yeah, it feels weird.
Since
Wednesday.
Yeah,
Tuesday.
Tuesday,
last Tuesday,
Fucking 6 days, 5 days.
Yeah, last time I saw you were clearing out your box.
Yeah, it's quite sad actually. I didn't think we were going to talk about that on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm going to talk about that stuff, yeah.
I did pack up my stuff after though.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it actually feels weird to not be in the gym.
Yeah.
Although it feels awkward because I didn't like. So in the group chat, I just got removed. But I was going to write a message in to be like, I got you the classic,
Thank
like,
you so
guys,
much.
thanks so much. Been really nice to catch up. So I haven't actually said goodbye to anyone.
Oh,
Rather awkwardly.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to come in and just drop in my uniform and then be like, is anyone around?
Yeah.
You know?
yeah.
Which does feel quite awkward.
Yeah.
So what have you been up to?
Started, well, I've actually not been doing too much. I've done a couple of shit. No, I did one shift in the pub last night. I've started Gym Nation.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's class.
Yeah?
It's so cool. There's like 5 arches. Each arch has like a different specialty. So you've got like CrossFit or High Rocks arch.
Yeah.
Like bodybuilding arch. Like free weights arch. Strongman arch. Powerlifting arch.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Lads, it's fucking nuts. But took Teresa on Wednesday to go train there. So, very cool. There's just like people are just in there like going for it rather than doing like commercial gyms.
Yeah.
People are like
Yeah,
just
that's-
bullshitting or whatever
yeah,
doing
on
it.
their phone all
Like
the
people are in there and they're into training and they're training hard and like everyone looks pretty serious, but very friendly at the same time.
Okay.
So me and Teresa went in and we were like, fuck it, we'll just mess about. We'll have a look about. So we did some deadlifts and we did some accessories. Get towards the end of the session and I'm doing like Bayesian, those cable curls.
Oh,
Yeah, doing those, which I fucking love. And as I'm doing them, I see this girl like walk past and I was like, I fucking know her. I swear to God, I know her. I've seen her. And I went, I know her from Instagram, right? So she's this 23-year-old powerlifter. Lads, she's like 6 foot tall, 93 kilo and lean,
Oh, wow.
right?
Yeah.
So I was like, what the fuck? But I think recently I've started getting weird where like, not weird. I panic. I panic and I get like awkward around like,
Women.
yeah, women and particularly
That's not a new thing.
famous women. Trust me, Teresa's nothing to worry about. But and so I seen her go, and I was like, I should say something, shouldn't I? But I haven't explained any of this to Teresa.
Right.
So she's behind me, and this is all going on in my head. I went, oh, that's like a list. This da 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 da. I mean, she trains here. She'd probably like say something. She'd be like, hey, I like your stuff.
Yeah.
So literally,
like your
stop set. Doof. Things go back in. Turn it to Teresa. Go. Be back in 1 second. Walk over and approach this girl, and I went, "Are you list this?" And she went, "What? Is your name list this?" And she went, "Yeah." And I went, "Oh, nice to meet you. Big fan." She went, "Oh, like thanks." I went, "You're strong." She then goes, "Thanks." And I went, "I heard you on a podcast," and she went, "What?"
Oh,
Heard you on the Two Andrews podcast. She went, "Oh, no way." She went, "That's mad. I'm going to text them." And I went, "Nice." Didn't know what else to say. Didn't know what I was going to say anyway. And then, so she's like there, and I have to walk 3 steps back to continue doing curls. So just like behind now. So we're both aware. She's like, I know who she is, but I'm like, I'm now obviously not looking because I'm like, I don't want her to think I'm like, watching in like a weird like you're famous, I'm gonna keep an eye on you way. But anyway, walk back and Teresa stood there like,
What happened?
who the fuck is that? And I went,
Who are you chatting up?
oh, she's
I was trying to.
yeah. And she's a famous powerlifter, and she went, oh cool. And she went, so she then goes to do her set, and then we put her around, and lads, she's on incline dumbbell press, just warm up with the 36s.
No.
Just casually, just like fucking banging these out, and I went,
You're gonna have to show me what this girl looks like.
Yeah.
I'm
Lads.
picturing like
A tank.
no, I'm
Lads.
picturing like a sort of like skinny because you said 90 kilos.
93. She's not
Lean.
like
Lean.
she's like muscular.
Right.
Lads, insane.
Yeah.
Anyway, so have that weird interaction where I was like, I'm such a dick. Like, why did I fucking...
Let's see.
So for reference, this is her beside Nathaniel Messiah.
Fuck, you know.
Oh wow.
She's a beast.
The reason why I show you that of her and Nathaniel Messiah is because he also trains there, right?
No
so,
way.
so we're walking around the gym after this all happened. I'm like, I'm a dickhead. Why did I make that so awkward? I go, let's check out the powerlifting arch.
He's
We
there.
walk in, lads. He's on doing a fucking set of dips, and I went, "What the fuck is going on here?" Right? He's clearly in the zone. He's got his headphones on. He comes down from his set, and he like looks up just as I look across, and he like looks up.
Put the fist out.
No, I go. And then he goes. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? I was like, we gotta go.
Oh God.
So yeah,
Cancel membership.
cancel membership. Yeah, it's no longer training there anymore. Yeah, it's job. done.
Wow.
Hopefully, though, if I can be there for another few months, I can show them I'm not a psychopath.
Yeah.
Then maybe become
We might
friends,
start seeing Brian in Nathaniel Messiah's content.
you know.
In the back.
Looking, fangirling.
Gymshark affiliate, just because I'm just always
there.
there. You all right, guys?
at the back.
So yeah, I've made a terrible first impression there.
Oh wow.
That's cool though.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's like
Yeah,
training
have-
at an environment where
People like that there.
people like that train.
Yeah, it is funny. Like, it is like a bit more motivating, isn't it? You know, because then you see it, then all of a sudden, then for like the rest of the week, whenever I was going to train, I was like, all right, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just pussying about, you
No,
know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
it is cool. But yeah, so that's what's happening with
Did you
me.
get a membership there?
Yeah.
How much is the membership there?
70?
70.
Really reasonable. Day pass is only a tenner.
That's not
That's
bad
not
at all.
bad.
So it's
at all, yeah.
decent, like, isn't it? You know?
What did Tamis do? Did she get a day pass?
Yeah,
Yeah.
day pass. But you can add like, I think you can add 4 friend passes per month for like 12 quid
Oh.
to your membership. So it's like, why wouldn't you? Like, that's actually
Yeah.
so
works
much
out
better
well.
for
Yeah.
4 quid a pass,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So it's pretty handy.
That's really good.
But yeah, so that's the crack there.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's really cool, yeah. But again, just weird to see famous people like that. I also met 2 comedians the other night, and it was just as weird with them.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. I just shouldn't meet people.
Yeah, maybe
Ah,
lesson learned. Just
yeah.
Stop leaving the house.
Yeah, that's the thing. House, yeah.
Become a hermit.
Who would have thought?
Yeah.
I used to be young and sociable, and now I'm just
Awkward.
old and decrepit and awkward. Yeah, I don't know what's happened.
Yeah, but meeting famous people's always awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know them, but
Yeah.
they don't know you at all.
Yeah.
So do you go over there and do you act like you know them? Like do you go over and be like,
That's
oh
the
hey
thing.
mate, how's it going? Or
Yeah.
do you introduce yourself?
It's weird, isn't it? We met those comedians the other night, and they're both Northern Irish comedians, and like I've seen them before. One of them used to live down the road from me in Stratford, and I were chatting after, and I went, "Oh, I've actually seen you before," and he went, "Really?" But like they were just having a chat. Like I feel like comedians are different because like they're just they seem down to earth for the most part. Like maybe if you met fucking Russell Brand, maybe not the best example. Maybe if you met like Joe Rogan or something, it'll be very different because they're so famous. But like mid-tier comedian in the UK, very casual.
Yeah.
So they were just cool. They just had a chat. But it is weird because you feel like you're at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well, have you ever met anybody famous?
Me. The Rock.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Speak to him.
Nah.
Oh, just no, when you say you met him.
Yeah, you didn't meet him, then you
went-
just
yeah.
saw
He
him.
was training, he was
saw
training
it.
next to us in Muscleworks. So
Did
that
you go
kinda
to a
counts.
WW?
No. He was in.
You went to a
He's in
WWE
Muscle.
event?
He's a Muscleworks. he was
Big man,
training.
do you mind if I get a spot? Do you mind-
Yeah. But he came just to train. So they have security all around.
Have you spoken to any famous people?
Nah.
No.
Nah.
Have you met?
Olivia Giroud,
Is he
football
famous?
player.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Is he famous?
He's famous.
What do you mean? Is he famous? He's a football player.
Arsenal?
Played for Arsenal,
Arsenal, yeah.
Chelsea,
Yeah.
AC Milan. So I've met quite a few famous people actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, Olivia Giroud is a dickhead.
Is
I
it?
just didn't like. To be fair, he was
How'd
with
you
his
approach him?
family.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was with his wife and his kids.
Did she
and
interrupt
I just like went over there and I was like, "Hello, mate. Like, oh, do you mind if I get a picture?" So
yeah.
Yeah.
you know, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was just a bit rude, a little bit like,
Yeah.
okay, you know.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
afterwards, I was like, oh, fucking dickhead.
Maybe
But-
I shouldn't have done
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
Family.
Exactly.
I had that with Michael Bisping,
Yeah.
the UFC middleweight
Yeah,
champion.
yeah.
So I was out in Leicester Square, and it was like 2 a.m. and my ex at the time was like, "Oh, look at these dickheads taking a picture in front of their car." I went, "Lol, what fucking losers." That's Michael Bisping. And then I'd had a few drinks. So I was, again, behaving weirdly. And he started walking off. I was like, "Michael, Michael. And I like ran after him a little bit. Went, Michael, do you mind if I get a picture? But he turned around to me and went, I don't know, he's not going to listen to this. He went,
Oh yeah,
I know, yeah.
Michael Bisping.
But I might get back to him. But I think he must have been champion at the time because I think he had his fight with George St. Pierre coming up like in a few months. But he'd clearly been out in the pish as well. So I went, do you mind if I get a picture? And he went, do you mind if we don't?
Oh.
And I went, oh yeah. And he went, I've had a few drinks. I've got a fight coming up. Probably he's not going to look the best if you tag me in a picture at 3 a.m. And I went, respect it, man. I completely get it. And he went, but I'll shake your hand. And I went, oh, thanks, man.
Haven't washed the hand since.
Again, just weird. I don't know. There's something about
Being a celeb, it's a weird one.
Yeah, you just get awkward. But anyway,
Yeah. And you've been PTing now from Solo 60, right?
PTing out of Solo 60. Yeah, it's fun, lads. Yeah, really, really good. Like, obviously, we've done it where we've trained. I mean, you've PT'd from Solo 60. It's cool.
Yeah.
Really fun. Do you know what? You can just make it your own environment.
Yeah. Do you play music and stuff?
Yeah.
You have your own stuff on? What were you playing?
I don't know what today is my first time doing it with a client. So I said that, I was like, what do you want to listen to? And I think he wasn't expecting the question. He's like, anything?
Yeah.
I guess we'll put on classic rock. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? 'Cause, like, I didn't want to put on like fucking
Some heavy metal.
Yeah, but I also didn't want to put on like pop.
Taylor
Do you-
Swift.
Yeah, do you know? So I was like, cool. Well, I guess we'll go with heavy metal. And then halfway through the session, I went, what do you listen to whenever you train? He went, oh, like European techno. He went, what? And he went, yeah, European techno. And I went, well, fucking sweet then. Dog on the European techno. Next thing, the fucking strobe lights came on. But it was
Brilliant though. That's awesome.
yeah, but it is funny just
You
to be
can
able to do
tailor it
that.
to the client as well.
Exactly,
For him, you get European techno. For somebody else, you get a little bit of pop.
Yeah.
Some rock.
So
It's cool.
funny
cool.
though.
Yeah,
do you
that's
know?
cool.
Yeah.
How do you find the experience of training someone there?
Cool. Yeah. It's just nice. It's funny because as well, like obviously doing a program in the gym group where you know you've got this machine or that machine, like on the spot, you just have to change up. But it's fun because then again, it gives them something different. Because obviously it's not got like lat pull downs or anything like that.
Yeah.
But really, really fun. But I had a nightmare for the last shift on Tuesday night.
What happened?
Lads. So I had an hour to claim back from a team meeting. So I was supposed to finish at 9 and it gets to like 8:30, 8:15. And I'm starting like the last out check and two girls that train in the gym are like panicking trying to get in. And I was like, what the fuck's going on? So I open up the side door, they run in, they go, we need the defibrillator. I went, what do you mean? And they went, can we just take it? I went, no, what's happening?
Yeah.
They go, some guy's upstairs, he's having a fit. And someone's on like the phone to the ambulance and they've asked for a defibrillator to be present. So I run upstairs with a defibrillator and Camilla is dealing with this because she was just about to leave. No way. Turned out I think he's homeless. And I saw him at 8 a.m. that morning. I think you might have seen him as well.
Yeah.
So he had like
By the radiator.
Yeah, he was asleep with a can by the radiator at 8 a.m. It's now 8:15 and he's got like a bottle of something. So he'd clearly been like drinking all day. I run up, I'm like, Camilla, what's going on? And she goes, oh, he's had like a seizure. Like he was like fitting and I thought he was going to throw up. Like, oh, Jesus. But then he seemed fine. Ambulance is like, yeah, we'll be there in 40 minutes. It's like 40 fucking minutes. It's like the guy's had a seizure.
Yeah.
And selfishly, I know this is awful.
Yeah, what did you do?
I went, oh, my shift ends at 9. And I was a bit like, oh, no. Which is so selfish, and I'm fully aware of it. But Richie's downstairs training, right? And I was like, he is the manager.
He is the manager.
Even if he's not on shift, he is the manager. So Camilla goes, I'm going to go down, I'm going to fill Richie. And I went, oh, yeah, perfect. I'll stay with him. Yeah. And so she goes down and like 5 minutes later. Also, London's mental. This lad sat in the recovery position. There's a defibrillator beside him. People are walking past and then just going like, and then look at me going, you all right? And I was like, yeah. They went, need anything? And I was like, no, we're all good. And they'd be like, cool. Yeah. And then just like not a care in the world, just like, all right, sweet. And then just like leave. But like any other
driving by an accident on the road.
Yeah. Any other place, people would stop and be like, oh Jesus, like what's happened? Like, what can we do? Can we get anything? But
That's what I do. I just walk past.
Yeah. It's such a London thing because it's just like you're anonymous, aren't you? Do you know? But Camilla comes back upstairs and she goes, okay, so I spoke to Richie. he's just finishing a squat session and he's going to come up. And I went, what? Guy's just had a fucking seizure again. Yeah, he's just got to bang out a few more RDLs and he's going to be right up with you.
I'm pretty sure Camilla did not say bang out.
Yeah, but in my head, I was like, what do you mean? He's like, what's that guy said a seizure? He's at a fit. All right, cool. Tell him to be up in 30 minutes. And then continues back. So he comes up then 30 minutes later and I go, good session? And he went, oh, sorry, I couldn't really get it finished, but what's going on here? It was the most casual thing. I was like, surely you should have been straight up. Do you know what I mean? Like, checking pulse. I don't know. Yeah. But then he was just like, yeah, that's cool. And then as soon as he came up, his presence just woke the guy up.
Oh, wow.
The guy woke up, he was fine. He then goes to me, you can go get your stuff if you want. So I go down, get my stuff, come back up. They're both sat having a chat. Oh. The ambulance turns up, it's all lovely. I was like, why, whenever I was here, was he fucking laid passed out? Just like.
Oh my God.
So, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Been an interesting week.
Yeah. Very interesting.
Yeah. Shout out to the gym group.
You can say that.
Yeah, it's casual, just casual.
What a way to end your
shift.
Your final shift.
Your final shift,
group.
yeah.
I feel like that's quite like, that is like, that whole situation is a representation of what working in the gym group is like.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No,
just like controlled chaos.
Yeah.
You know, where everything's just like, what?
What's going on?
Yeah. So strange. But yeah. Anyway, enough about me. I feel like I've just taken over the whole thing. How are you lads?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 week back now. 1 week
Feels weird.
in the UK. Yeah.
Yeah, it feels weird to be back.
Really? Why?
That's not just. It just feels weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think I'm still in holiday mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough to come back, especially the weather's been nice too. So you're kind of coming back, and
It's nice.
people do automatically relax a bit as well. Do you know?
I'm more relaxed now that I'm back. It's been a week back. I'm more relaxed. Got more energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it feels good.
Nice.
Feels good to be back.
But you started a cut, haven't you?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Actually,
So you're taking the aggressive approach.
yeah. Like I like taking a aggressive approach.
Yeah.
Like 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah.
Maybe less. 4.
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
1 week. Yeah, I like
One
I
day.
like 1 day. Just eat a salad. No, I like taking an aggressive approach. Just want to lose as much as I can, take a break, then go back on.
Fair.
Instead of taking a long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you sat at the minute?
90. It's still on 97.
97.
Yeah.
And what are you
this morning?
What are you hoping to get down to in this cut?
I want to get to a 92 or 90.
Yeah.
Yeah. And take a break, then go back in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, when I take a break, I want to go back up. Back
Yeah,
to
yeah.
kilos. But I don't mind that. And so, because I enjoy food, I can't, like him, he's prepping. He has to be like, can't eat certain things. That has to be in a certain amount of calories.
What are you talking? This lad's fucking making Korean fried chicken,
Yeah, but
sloppy joes,
He's
and
still
everything.
eating, like, yeah, but he's still eating.
Yeah.
Compared to what I eat.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not. Compared to
that's
to
like a snack,
Everyone
bro.
else.
Yeah.
That's a snack.
That's 11's.
Exactly. Yeah. Hit the side of my stomach. That's it. But whereas I eat, like I like to eat a lot, like as you know. So like that's why I like taking this approach.
Yeah.
Myself.
Yeah.
Personally, yeah.
Nice.
And it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works.
Happy days.
Yeah.
Feeling all right for it?
Yeah. At the start, you're doing it.
Yeah.
Let's see in a few weeks' time.
Yeah. Nice. Happy
Yeah,
days.
so, yeah.
Happy days.
How's training been?
Training's good, you know.
Yeah.
Training actually, we trained together the other
Yeah,
day.
we got a really good session in the
Yeah.
other day.
Solid session. I haven't
Yeah.
trained like that for a long
You almost
time.
passed out on the
Yeah,
chest press.
on the chest
Oh, I
press,
seen
imagine.
I seen the
Yeah,
story.
yeah. They passed out.
Yeah.
It was a tough session.
That machine also looked 48 years old.
Yeah,
Didn't it? Like, it was like
yeah.
proper
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
clanger machine, wasn't it? You know?
Yeah,
The secondhand smoke coming from outside
Yeah.
as well.
Guys,
Didn't help.
guys
We
are
were getting
smoking.
like high
High.
whilst doing it.
I'm
Yeah,
surprised.
Yeah.
It was
How do people smoke before training?
Honestly,
That's crazy.
mental.
Yeah.
I remember I was coming in for a client the other day at like 6:30 a.m.
Mm.
There was some, a member sitting outside,
them guys.
Yeah.
piffing up,
Yeah,
like having like a little like lemonade or whatever. And I was,
Yeah.
at 6:30 a.m. I was thinking,
That's so rogue.
Yeah.
How do you come in and then you're like, yeah, I'm ready to go?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know?
Sleep.
I'd be asleep, yeah.
Yeah, I'd be
I'd be
asleep at
looking to
that.
chill.
Yeah.
to be fair, when I used to smoke, I would like some days I would do like some bicep curls afterwards, and like
Really?
I feel like that you get a crazy mind to muscle connection.
I've heard people say that,
Yeah.
yeah. I've heard like Joe Rogan speak about it. He says smoking before the gym's great.
Well, because it just heightens all of your
Yeah.
all of your senses, but it does heighten your senses, doesn't it?
Ah.
So like, yeah, get a really good like mind to muscle connection. Like,
try it.
that
Yeah.
Pump is great. Yeah.
Maybe. That'd be a great lift, guys. I panic though. I get like way too fucking internal and anxious
I
whenever
get
I
so
smoke.
paranoid.
Yeah.
I start like overthinking like how I'm breathing. And the things I'm saying. I'm like, everybody's watching me.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to. That's it, especially in a gym. It'd have to be like solo 60.
Yeah.
If I was in like a public gym where people are like walking past, I'd be panicking.
Yeah.
You know?
Fucking hell.
But yeah, there's a couple lads that like
They're smoke.
reek of it whenever they come in and train and do like calisthenics stuff.
Yeah, the
You know, those
calisthenics guys. Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
that's, but like you say, maybe that mind muscle connection. They're aware of where they are and
Yeah, and they seem focused when they're training.
Yeah,
They're not
yeah.
messing around. They're actually training.
yeah.
I used to know a guy who would microdose LSD before he trained. Like he would just do it throughout the day, but he was like a boxer. He did like Muay Thai and stuff like that. I feel like those guys are always a little bit they're
tapped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What?
Yeah.
LSD.
Microdose LSD.
Do you think he just thought he was class, but he's like missing things completely? Do you know what I mean?
He was a proper weirdo. He'd just walk around the changing room like bollock naked as well. Like like that's okay. From the shower to your locker, yeah, okay, maybe. But he'd walk from like the lockers to the sink, like bollock naked, go like to the toilet.
You're watching the whole time.
Naked. yeah.
Dongs flapping about.
Oh, mate.
I seen someone walk from the showers into the urinals once, and I was like, "That's too far."
That's too much.
But also, it makes sense. But also, it's weird to like turn around and wash your hands after, and just see a wee flaccid peen like hanging.
Pre or post? Pre or post shower?
Post. So you just wet.
So then that just like defeats the point.
Yeah, first to have
doesn't
the
it?
shower, yeah.
You've cleaned yourself, and now you're gonna go and walk in
Barefoot, yeah.
No, he had flip flops.
Flip-flops, butt naked, flip-flops.
Fucking. But again, butt naked and flip flops is so creepy.
Yeah.
Does
I
make
feel
it
like there should be a rule like you can't do that.
Yeah.
You should get like membership banned or something.
Yeah. It's the equivalent of like lads who put their t-shirts on first before anything else. Do you know?
Yes.
Such an old man thing to do.
Yeah.
But it should be a bannable offence.
Yeah.
100%.
There's something really weird about that.
Yeah.
Creepy, man. Creepy. Speaking of bans, you're about to compete in bodybuilding, but it's natural. Nice segue.
Oh, smoothly done.
How are we feeling? 1 week out, pal?
1 week out, 7 days out. Yeah, good. Cardio's been dropped.
Yeah.
I
That's mental.
was So no cardio. I think I'm gonna get the sort of the plan for peak week today or tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hopefully today, seeing as
Since it starts tomorrow.
starts tomorrow.
Hurry up, Josh. Come on.
Hurry up, mate. Feeling good. New low of 75.7 kilos.
Nice.
So I stepped on the scale at that on Saturday morning, and that's when I told Josh, and he said, right, pull in cardio, which was music to my ears.
Yeah.
I told you I was fucking knackered on Saturday.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to like pass out during one of my clients. So yeah, feeling good, in a good spot. Just want to sort of go into that first show with the mindset of like, I'm already a winner. Do you know what I mean? Like, no matter what happens, obviously I want to win, but like the fact that I've done this and got to this point,
Yeah.
I should be proud of that. So,
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
So yeah, feeling good, man.
That's it. It's not like, I think you're right. It's like you versus you, essentially, isn't it? Because like, it is, you can't control what any other competitor there is doing or what they look like or whatever, you know? And you have done everything to a T, haven't you? Do you know?
Yeah. I like more or less. And yeah.
Immediately started nervous.
Yeah.
More or less.
I mean, like, I wouldn't say that I've like done everything to a T. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I've like throughout the process, there were like I had a couple drinks. I've been out for food, stuff like that. So I suppose like if I was to be like 100% all in, then I wouldn't be able to do those things. But yeah, like I've done like pretty much everything. My training, my cardio, I've stuck to my calories, even when going out for food. So yeah, I've done pretty much everything that I can do, I think, and that I was willing to sacrifice.
Yeah.
You know,
That's it. Yeah.
obviously I it's, going to take over a lot of my life, but I still want to be able to do things like go out for food.
Yeah.
Like that. But
Yeah.
yeah, looking forward to it.
Happy days. Yeah. So
you boys are coming down to watch.
yeah, which should be class.
Yeah.
So first one is going to be in rugby. So actually, you guys should be seeing a little vlog of this. It'll be coming out next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be sick. I'm actually really looking forward to it. 'Cause it's going to be your first bodybuilding show as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, really excited just to see what happens at the, you know what I mean? I'm curious about everything.
No,
I can't
it should be a good show as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, from what I've seen from last year's show, UK DFBA and NBW they put on a good show.
Yeah.
So
Happy
it should be
days.
Good, yeah.
Looks pretty quick as well because you sent the timing sheets. And what? So there's
I
like
don't think it will be quick.
really no,
Don't think so.
because it looks like what there's 30-minute flights essentially, isn't there?
Like
Do you know?
intervals.
Yeah.
Between, yeah. But I'm not sure how long each, because I think there's like 27 competitors in my class
Yeah.
alone.
And you'll be split into groups of.
And then that's going to be split into groups of 2. But it's not going to be based off height or anything. It's just split down the middle.
Okay.
2 groups of 13. Well, one group 13, one group 14. And yeah. So I think it will. Yeah, it's my first bodybuilding show as well.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It'll be a learning experience for all of us.
Yeah.
But no, it'll be good fun. We'll
Yeah.
vlog it. So I'm going up on the 25th,
Nice.
staying in the Rugby Hotel, fine establishment.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
How many stars?
3.
Nice. Nice. Only the best.
Only the
the
best for you. Mate.
When I go pro, then maybe I'll be able to afford the 4 and 5 stars.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Find out where Ryan Terry stays and all that good stuff, you know? Yeah.
So yeah, going up there 25th, I got to go to Leicester to get my first coat of my spray tan.
Going to Leicester?
Yeah, Leicester from Rugby, which will take like an hour.
Jesus.
An hour and a bit on the train.
Why are you going?
Why you
Is
going
there nowhere you could go closer?
They're the it's A1 Tanning Company who are like the
okay.
affiliated tanning
Right,
company
right.
for the UK
Okay.
DFBA.
Yeah.
So yeah, going up to Leicester, I'm gonna get bronzed up.
What
Gonna-
shade are you
gonna
going to
be
be,
your
man?
colour,
I was
mate.
going to say, that is the one thing about bodybuilding,
Yeah.
bodybuilding shows. I understand why you do it.
Yeah,
It looks fucking nuts.
Yeah.
It looks crazy.
it's gonna be weird.
How long is that going to stay on you for?
I think like a couple of days, 2-3 days.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Depends how hard I scrub.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shower, yeah.
You might like it.
Yeah, maybe.
You know?
I do like a tan.
Yeah.
You know, I am partial to some sunbeds.
Because what have you bought? I seen your story you put up. So obviously you've got the Veet, got to get rid of all body hair.
That's gonna be weird.
And then you're exfoliating your whole body.
Yeah, so you got to do like skin prep beforehand, just basically so like the tan sticks onto your body.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't want it to be patchy or anything. So exfoliate. So I get like those exfoliating gloves. Never done it before.
Yeah.
So I don't know like how hard to do it.
Yeah, you don't want to be going up there red raw, fucking covered in grazes from how hard you've been scrubbing.
Skin ripped.
Yeah, you know, just abrasions.
Yeah, so I just like exfoliate. Like I use a scented free body wash, and then I was using that like scented free stick deodorant roll on.
Like Sanex or something, isn't it?
But I actually got like reaction under my armpit from using that.
shit.
So I'm just gonna go back to like the aerosol can.
Yeah.
And then maybe like 2-3 days before I just won't use deodorant. So
Thank God we're not traveling with you.
yeah, precursor. It's a good thing you don't work
Yeah,
with us
oh.
anymore.
Yeah.
Lucky for you, mate.
Calling sick.
Yeah.
I can't use aftershave and stuff like the days before.
Really, yeah? Because all that stuff was going to stop it from sticking.
Yeah.
That is mad.
Oh.
So yeah, that's pretty much like protocol at the moment.
Nice.
But I'm excited for like peak week, introduce some carbs,
Yeah.
open up a little bit, and just to see the look as well.
Yeah,
I've got
yeah.
a photo shoot as well booked in on either Monday or the Tuesday. I
Nice.
told you.
Yeah.
This is photographer I've worked with before. Kind of like
Is that the one that took your previous picture?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Slim
Nice.
Shady pictures.
What?
Slim Shady ones. Do you remember?
I think you said kind of shady pictures. I was like,
What?
They are shady.
as in like,
Kind of shady.
They are kind of shady.
Men's
now, man.
magazine?
You can see
Well, the
them.
way he messaged me was kind of shady. So he messaged
Why?
me on Instagram, and he was like, "Oh, like, hey man, like, he's a lovely guy, by the way. If you want to say, I love you.
Yeah.
he's an amazing man.
Yeah.
But yeah, he messaged me on Instagram, being like, "Oh, you got a great physique. I'd love to do a photo shoot, whatever." And I was like, "Cool. So, like, sounds good. Like, how much do you charge?" He was like, "No, don't worry. We'll do it for free."
yeah.
So I was thinking, right, what are you getting out of this?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
What what's the catch? He was like, "Oh no, I'm just like a aspiring photographer.
Oh, yeah.
I want to build my portfolio." So then I'm like, "Okay, cool, sounds good." So then I say, "Right, where are we going to do this? Like, from what studio?" And he was like, "Oh no, we'll do it from my house."
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
like-
that sounds ropey.
Yeah, I'm like,
Very.
"Okay, like what's the address?" He was like, "Oh, we'll jump on a call." I'm like, "Why can't you just
Yeah.
the address?" He was like, "Meet me at this station." And I was like, so then I tell my parents, and they're like, "Theo, Don't, if he offers you a drink, don't drink it.
Yeah.
You know?
Just don't finish it.
Don't
Take half, see how you feel. Half an hour later, recess.
Exactly. So I not reluctantly, but I did go to the station. I jumped on a call with him. He seemed innocent enough.
Yeah.
But
They all do.
They always do.
They all
don't
do,
they?
yeah.
I met him at the station. He took me to his house.
And yeah,
The rest is history.
Mashed up.
Yeah. Now I've got AIDS.
Yeah.
Oh, shit,
What happened? Wait. What equipment did he have in his house?
So he's got like a.
I thought it was the one. I was talking about the one that you got in Solo 60.
No.
Okay.
That was an old client of mine.
Okay.
No, so he just had like a like
BDSM stuff.
yeah, yeah, red room.
Yeah.
No, he had like what's it called? Like a black sort of like background, like one of these things.
Okay.
Down lights and stuff like
Oh,
that.
nice. That's cool. Yeah.
And he was like such a lovely guy.
Yeah, yeah.
A really nice guy. I've done
Nice.
2 photo shoots with him before.
Happy days.
So I said to him like, let's do a gym shoot this time. So we're gonna go Solo 60.
Nice.
Booked it for like, because I looked online. You know Matt Marsh photography. His packages I think are like £300 for a 2-hour photo shoot. So I just thought, well, this guy Jose does it for free, and Solo 60 for a couple of hours is what, like 70 quid.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking do it 1 or 2 days after the show,
Yeah.
Yeah.
where I've still got that
fresh.
pump from like the carbs, got the tan. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Lightning Slow 60's sick as well.
Yeah.
Especially that voxel one.
Yeah, it's sick.
You know, like, yeah, that's going to look good. That's class. And you might as well, like, if you're in that sort of shape, you know?
Might as well make the most of it.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I was saying to Brian earlier, like my explore page right now is just food. Just
Is
food,
it?
just constant food, man.
Yeah.
It's just like it's food porn. It's like fried chicken, burgers, pizza, steak. I'm literally just torturing myself. I was
Yeah.
in the gym the other day, just in between sets, just like
Looking at food.
just looking at
Yeah.
food. And just like if anything came up that wasn't food, I'd like get rid of that shit.
Yeah.
Like I just wanna, I don't know,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
you know.
It is satisfying almost in a way. Like, if you're not eating to see, like, it just goes to show you how fucking instinctual that is. Just that basic instinct of, I need scran,
Yeah.
do you know, and like particularly tasty scran.
Yeah.
But I think you mentioned it last week. I think we should do 10,000 calorie.
We
day.
should.
Wanna-
Nah,
Yeah.
definitely want it.
I think we
Alright,
should.
I think we'll do it. I'll do it.
Because,
I'll do it.
lads, 30,000 calories between 3 of us?
That's insane.
Come on.
So the 30,000 calorie challenge.
Yeah, 10,000 each.
10,000 each.
Yeah, true.
Do you know?
It's easy.
Comment down below if you think,
If you want to see it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh.
and if you think we can do it.
Defo.
I think you
Yeah, I
you
can.
definitely could.
30,000
by
easy.
yourself.
No,
Yeah.
30,000 my own. Yeah.
I would love to see as well, just like, because my approach would be starve myself for the week of, just absolutely blast cardio and training, and then just that day, just.
But isn't
go
this
for
going to derail? Like, it's fine for me. Like I'm finishing my bodybuilding shows. I've got to finish prep, going into an off season. But you two are cutting down, aren't you? This is just going to
one
derail
day,
that
mate.
completely.
it? Part of the fun.
Break.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also like
Yeah.
that 10,000 calories. It's not really. Well, it might add a kilo.
Yeah. What is it going to do? It's not like
Maybe.
weight overnight like that.
Because if I have like 1,500 calories for 6 days before,
Yeah.
10,000 spread across.
But what is it? They say 1 pound of fat is equal to
3,500
calories. So that's what 3 pounds of fat. Well, no, because that's going to be
Because it would have to be
a surplus.
a surplus.
So
That's
say
not
you're-
gonna be
Yeah,
that.
it's not that much.
it's
We could
still
probably
a
figure it
kilo.
out. Yeah, it might be a kilo.
Kilo of fat.
But guys, a
a
kilo
day,
for you guys, all right? A kilo for you. Also, I think
Put it like that, yeah.
I actually just don't care that much. Like, I'm just doing it to drop a bit of body fat before bulking up.
Yeah.
It's not like I've got a date where I've got a shoot or I've got a show. Do you know what I mean? So I wouldn't mind. Also, it's just fun.
Yeah.
Fun, isn't it?
How would you approach it?
Start eating from like 4 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
Really? You think earlier the better?
5, yeah.
Would you want to train?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, you want to make the most of it, don't
You
you?
feel sick when you're training.
But if you,
that much
I
food.
think you have to do it after the big breakfast. Do you know? So like, have a monster breakfast,
What would you do for
have a couple
breakfast?
hours.
Full Irish.
Full Irish.
something like that.
Yeah,
something because
I'd
they
go
are
for English.
calorie dense. Like,
Yeah.
lad, you can get
And
them
also-
like 1,500 calories
Oh, yeah.
in a
easy.
in a big one. Like,
Yeah.
Well, what is full Irish?
Same as a full English, basically,
yeah,
isn't it?
normally it's just got like
But then you do like,
like
some
potato bread.
Yeah, potato bread.
Okay.
banging. Oh, potato bread and soda bread. Oh, lads, Class.
Yeah.
So nice.
Or we could do what is it? You know when it's like bodybuilders try eat. Oh no, what is it? Bodybuilders eat like a Olympian for the day.
Yeah.
Bodybuilders eat like a swimmer for a day.
Yeah.
We could do me and Amin eat like Brian for a day. Like Brian,
You'd be so bored of it. I eat so boringly. It's actually mad.
do to be fair. I was thinking.
No, do you know what you should do? You should do bodybuilders try keeping up with me in a day of pints. Do you know?
Yeah.
But actually, that's another thing. You think about drinking calories.
Yeah, but you can't do that in the 10K calorie challenge.
You can't drink the calories.
you can't.
Because I was
Otherwise,
thinking,
you could just
if you have like a large Coke with every meal.
Yeah. Easy.
Okay.
It's light work then.
What does a milkshake count?
See,
That's food.
yeah,
That's 100%
grey
food.
area,
That's food.
Grey area. I would have, yeah.
I still the drink.
Nah, it's food.
I think we
isn't
can
it?
count a milkshake.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you get do like one of those Sunday looking ones, you know.
Yeah. So you do a full Irish for breakfast.
Big breakfast, then train, do a good session so you're hungry after that as well. Oh, do something dense. I think do like a big burger
Yeah.
and sides.
Like Five Guys.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, Five Guys. Because you can get like 3,000 calories in a fucking Five Guys.
Those like those fries.
Yeah, man.
The peanut, what are they?
Yeah,
Peanut
peanut
oil.
oil.
No,
Yeah.
like that, yeah.
And then I think finish off with something dense like a pizza.
Yeah,
Pizza and a dessert.
Yeah.
You're probably
I
talking
still think
10,000.
that's not even touching the sides, mate.
You don't think that's 10,000?
No, what?
No, that'd be.
I reckon.
Burger, pizza, and breakfast. That's probably
Nah.
like 6. I reckon you're looking at, you still got another 4K calories to put away.
Do you think? Nah.
I reckon you're looking at 2,000 each. You'd have to get some sweet things in there, some desserts and shit.
Hang on, 2,000 for breakfast, 3,000 for the lunch, the Five Guys lunch.
I'd say 2,000.
Nah, it's like 3,000. You get like a triple patty bun. That's like 1,500, I swear.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nah.
I just seen it like Matta's Fitness.
Yeah.
But he claimed it was.
Okay.
So maybe he's lying. We'll have to check the math.
Check him.
But he said it was like 3,000 calories. And
I know, but we couldn't do. It would all have to be
Yeah.
on MyFitnessPal. We couldn't guesstimate. We can't. There's no cheating. In.
no, yeah, it has to be logged. Yeah, 100%. Screenshots to match.
Yeah.
How would you guys do it?
I reckon similar approach. Full English for breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Burger, like maybe Five Guys, Mackies for lunch.
Yeah.
Large pepperoni passion for dinner.
Yeah.
A tub of ice cream, a tub of Ben and Jerry's to
Yeah.
go with that. Maybe a few Krispy Kremes throughout the day. I feel like those stuff.
Oh, yeah, the little
Krispy
snacks.
Kremes,
Yeah.
Just like squash them down.
Yeah, 100%.
You don't like sweets?
Yeah.
Do you think you'd feel rough by the end of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be fucked. But even during it,
Yeah.
How about you? How would you go?
start off some rice, chicken.
What?
In the morning.
Rice and chicken
Rice
first
and
thing.
chicken?
Yeah.
Chicken, broccoli, rice.
No, I'm just gonna walk around.
That'd be a cheat day.
No, like I can cook chicken anyhow.
Yeah.
There's some chicken rice
It's
in the
like
morning.
500 calories.
No, I can stack it.
Oh
A
yeah.
whole full plate of it.
Rice.
But you want
rice is gonna
dense.
Fill you up.
You want
yeah,
something
isn't
dense,
it?
don't you?
What's the calories in?
Yeah, but
The
rice.
curry.
is-
I have
Yeah.
a curry mate in the morning. But I don't know how would you log that?
What do you mean?
How would I log a curry
What do you mean?
into MyFitnessPal?
Why would log anything else? What do you mean?
You ever use MyFitnessPal before?
No. If I cook it at home, how would I log it?
You measure the ingredients and you log it.
Oh, 'cause you
How
have
would
a
you,
big pot of it.
What do you tell your clients?
how would you tell clients to log it?
How long have you been doing this, mate? 10 years?
Too long. Not long enough.
You're then just taking pictures and uploading it on MyFitnessPal.
Yeah.
Why isn't it telling me what it is?
How do I log this?
That's so
No.
funny.
How would I log, like, if I make a whole tub of it?
You weigh it.
I'm not going to wait. What was the gravy? What was the
you-
gravy of the curry?
You measure the ingredients.
Have you ever done?
I never measure the curry, no. I always cook, like,
Because your mum always cooks for you,
Yeah.
isn't it? That's the
yeah,
worry.
but when I cook my own food, it's all, like dried, it's all measured.
Yeah, so that's what you would
That's
do.
you measure that.
Ah. Anyway,
Anyway, hey,
Anyway.
details.
details, doesn't matter.
Right.
I'll have a kebab,
Yeah.
a doner kebab.
Oh, that's actually a good show, you know. How many calories do you reckon in like
this
a
is-
fat doner?
This just sorry. This just
like
sounds
normal- normal
this sounds
day.
like a normal day.
Yeah, normal day.
I was gonna
Have a
say.
doner kebab, some chicken wings and fries.
We're doing an eating challenge and Amin's just there.
When's the challenge start?
Exactly, guys. Like, I'm still hungry. That'll be for lunch.
Yeah.
I have a mid-morning snack as well. Mm-hmm. So I'll have something else in the morning.
Something sweet or something savory?
Savory. I'll keep the sweet stuff at the end.
Okay.
Yeah. Something savory in the morning.
Boys, I'm getting hungry.
I know,
Talking about
honestly.
that.
I'll
Oh, belly
train.
rumbling.
I know.
I'll train. have the kebab, chips,
Yeah.
and wings afterwards.
Right.
Then I'll have a pizza and a full on double meat feast pizza.
That's not 10,000.
Isn't it?
I don't think so.
I'll have another kebab on the side.
Yeah, maybe.
I think we underestimate Amin's eating capability.
Yeah. Whatever you're saying, Bo, I can just see like just pot.
Yeah, exactly.
You
a
know,
pot.
just like
like
you're
a
gonna
pot,
ladle
it'll be a
it
pot.
in.
You want me just like a small pot?
I think
This
it's
time like that. I'll
doable.
do kebabs, like
Yeah.
full on high calories.
All right,
Kebabs
let's do
easy.
it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Not in the next video.
No, it'll
Day
probably be
before my show.
Probably be a little while. Yeah. Josh is going, why do you look like shit on stage? Me when you go, "Just leave it. Don't worry about it, man.
Like and subscribe
Yeah. I've ruined my bodybuilding career for this.
for a shitty YouTube video.
They get 13 likes.
13 views, mate. We'd love
views,
to get
I'll take
13
likes.
I think it'd be class though.
Let's do it. We'll do it.
No, I think the idea is great. I think by the end of it, we'll be like, never again.
Yeah, I don't think we'd enjoy it, but
Nah.
for the experience.
Yeah.
Let's challenge ourselves.
Yeah.
Well, I was telling my dad about it, and he was like, "But what's the point?" And I was like, "What's the point of anything?"
Yeah.
What is the
Exactly.
point
That's
of
true.
anything?
What is the point of
Yeah.
anything?
Yeah.
What is the point of anything?
If
Dad,
you
I'm
know,
just looking for validation.
That-
Everything I do is for validation.
Yeah,
do
just
you
love
know?
me.
Yeah. What do
Why
you
don't
think
you
I'm
love
doing
me?
this? This is why you can spend so much time in the gym and on Instagram. It's all validation, father.
yeah.
Because you didn't tell me you loved me enough as a kid, all right? That's why
There we go.
you
Right.
fucked up. Sorry, Dad, I don't actually mean you. But I think, yeah.
It'd
I
be
think we
easy,
did it.
I think it'd be good fun.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Yeah.
Interesting to see.
Yeah.
What would you train day of, though? I think you need to do like a...
Legs. It wouldn't be
Yeah.
legs.
I think a big dirty leg session.
Nah.
Mate, you puke.
You puke, you shit
Throw
yourself.
up,
Yeah.
Huh?
Nah. it'd be-
Yeah.
I'll probably do like push.
Really? I think that's wasted calories.
Nah, push. I'm not doing deadlifts. I'm not doing
Nah,
legs.
legs. I'm not
Oh,
squatting.
probably
No.
be too easy.
I think you're completely wrong. I think you need to go for like...
All right, you do legs.
you do legs.
and we'll see
We'll do
you
push.
passing out.
Fasting
throw-
up, throwing up.
squat bar.
Yeah, but you're giving it like an hour in between,
Mate.
at least an hour. Maybe two.
Even like after that, a client asked me the other day, like, "Oh, what food are you missing?" And she was like, "Are you gonna have like a full English?" And I was like, instantly, I was like, "Yeah." But then I actually thought about it, and that feeling afterwards, after
Yeah.
you eat that, you know, that full English at Masters.
Yeah.
That like, it's amazing whilst you're eating.
yeah.
It. But as soon as you
get
finish,
that, like-
you just feel like, yeah,
Feels like a brick in your stomach,
It
yeah.
does, yeah. Imagine squatting with that.
With that in your stomach.
Oh, mate.
Brian, not you especially.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Oh yeah. That's actually,
Yeah.
that's a very important thing to note. Like,
Yeah.
No Nando's.
No Nando's for you.
No
Lads.
Nando's for you.
Yeah.
my ass would be leaking.
Yeah,
Sorry for any who's eating right now.
that's quite visual.
Yeah, nah, actually, I would have,
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
no Nando's.
Yeah, no Nando's for you,
For
right?
reference, guys, I'm pretty sure I've got IBS, and anytime we go to Nando's together, I spend at least 15 minutes in the toilet after
We'll just get like an adult nappy for you.
Yeah.
for the squat session. Oh, just like the forces coming up and down the same. Yeah,
Make sure you train at your new gym.
Yeah.
gymnasium. Yeah.
Just in case.
Sorry, excuse me, Nathaniel. Do you mind spotting me for this squat? I'm so sorry.
That's one way to go viral.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's for likes.
Let's do it, yeah.
I want to go try out that. What's it called? Gymnasium.
Gymnasium, yeah, terrible name.
What's the body? Yeah, it's awful name.
Yeah.
What's the bodybuilding bit like?
It's all right. It's just like it's more just like machines rather
They
than
call it a bodybuilding bit.
yeah. It's just like
Just-
like
they've
it's
got a
more
cable machine.
yeah. It's like a strength based gym that's got like
Okay.
like a bodybuilding.
So it looks very power lifted.
Yeah. Like they're the two big arches are the powerlifting one, the strongman one.
Okay.
For sure. Like it's definitely where they put more of their energy.
What are you looking to sort of get out the membership? Do they do classes and stuff like that, or is it?
They do classes, yeah, but it's like to be fair, they're cool classes. It's like high rocks and all this sort of stuff, which is fun. But I've just got like a classic membership. I just want to use the strongman equipment, do you know what I mean? Just play about with that stuff.
You compete in Strongman.
Yeah, think about it, yeah. But again, it's just kind of the wrong time now. I was looking at competitions. There's a few coming up that I would be interested in, but I'm still in this phase of like cutting down.
Yeah.
And there's no way I could compete at 70 kilos because it's like there's weight classes, but that's only once it's a decent level.
Right.
So if I was to compete now, I'd be competing against guys that are like 110, 120 kilos.
Oh, shit.
Do you know what I mean? Like big guys.
Yeah.
Probably. because I just go based off, I look at the competition entries. They're all on Facebook and they say who's entered. And then it says like t-shirt size beside, and they're all like XL and XXL.
Okay.
So it'd be like Brian Murray, medium. You know, like, I think immediately people are like, the fuck?
What the fuck is this?
But maybe in like 6 months' time, whenever I've had time to put on some weight and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
But it'd be
What
fun.
about powerlifting? Is that something you've ever wanted to do? Powerlifting?
Yeah, it'd probably be fun for a competition, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I think it seems quite boring.
Yeah.
Is it?
Do you know? I don't know. It just seems like 3 squat, bench, and deadlift. Like I'm pretty like the actual experience. I just can't see being very,
Okay.
very fun.
Yeah.
Do you know? I think it'd be interesting to see. It'd be fun to train for it, but it's
I think that's what it would be the best for, is like having that sort of that day that
That
you're
day,
training for.
yeah.
So you can sort of like really hone in on your training.
yeah,
I think
exactly.
that's a great way of just getting strong.
Oh yeah,
You know what I
100%.
mean? Like getting really strong.
Yeah, setting a date on anything is so important. Same with like you and but like the bodybuilding show is so extreme. But even if you just had a date to lose a certain amount of weight by,
Yeah.
so important because you've got that time bound goal.
I like
Yeah.
drive as well.
Oh, for sure.
Shit, I think we're probably out of time, aren't we? It's just gone 12.
Oh,
That flew by.
that flew by.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Well, guys, hopefully you are enjoying these more casual chats, not just having a catch up. If you are, drop a comment, let us know. If you aren't,
Fuck off.
Yeah.
ignore it. All right? We don't want you here. Get out.
Get out. This is how we're doing it now. Whether you like it or not.
This is it. We're enjoying it.
All 10 of you.
Yeah.
So, guys, don't forget, drop us a comment if you do want to see us do a big dirty eating challenge. Remember to subscribe, hit the notification little bell there, because we're going to have a vlog for Theo's show coming out next week.
Yep.
And yeah, catch up with you guys later.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks so much, guys. Take care.
Bye.
See ya.